So Lehman and Reynolds, a pair of Ford Falcons. Good to see a strong contingent of Narrogin drivers as well make the trek up the Collie Williams Road for this.
Great to see Richard Hicks now.
Yes.
He's someone who's been running a long time.
A very long time. So it's actually the top 2 rows, all EL Falcons. The blue oval standing strong as Lehman, Reynolds lead us away. The green flag is out. Ash Congo was the first to step out of line as he tries to get to the outside of Damon Thompson and Lindy Yates, but they're 3-4 wide through the back. One driver dropping back through. Looked like it was Damon Thompson, but he just finds a way to shoot himself out. Ash Congo's into the concrete wall. Scott Hunter had nowhere to go. Congo pulls to the infield. We've dropped one already, but it is Adam Reynolds to lead lap number 1 just from Colin Metcalf, who's come to the inside. And he's trying to retake the lead. He has, though, indeed, as he switches around. Damon Thompson to the top side. He's made a great start up to 4th place. Jaron Fisher as well as the Collie driver just going where no one else will to the top side of the racetrack with 3 wide for 2nd place. Fisher to the inside of Reynolds. There's contact as Damon Thompson and Richard Higgs as well through the inside up to 3rd.
Well, plenty of action in this one, but Metcalf is your race leader. Back in 2nd place is the 82 of Jared Fisher. Damon Thompson's up to 3rd. Now make that 2nd in car 10. Back to Richard Hicks in 4th position. And then back to the all-black car of Matt Hammond, who's in 5th. So come out of the dust, back into the main straight. Metcalf leads after 3. Fisher on the inside. The outside is car 10, Damon Thompson. Richard Hicks is next. Then Matt Hammond and Ethan Genev on the outside. The inside of him is the 76 car going okay as well, Danny Reynolds. Then there's a gap back to the rest of them. But our race leader is Colin Metcalf. It's starting to get very close for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th as we complete lap number 4.
Yeah, the main body has really got 6 cars fighting for it as Colin Metcalf tries and breaks away. He will see Damien Lehman just ahead of him as we're side by side again for 2nd place. Jaron Fisher doing a great job holding on to the bridesmaid position. Thompson's given it his all to try and get by it, but Richard Higgs has been very impressive so far in the 73. It's been a long time since he's been here to the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway. Just running the inside of the racetrack, holds on to 4th place ahead of Matt Hammond, Ethan Genev and Danny Reynolds as the tyres are squeaking. Usually we find that happening at 10 o'clock. It's just past 6 at the moment as Damien Lehman is about to go a lap down, and it's going to cause a little bit of a concertina effect between Fisher and Damon Thompson as the 10 was right into the back bumper of Fisher. How did we pull out of that one, Jason Crow?
I don't know, but it's a pretty good spectacle. Unlike 13 cars in a race as they move out at turn number 2 and back down the back straight. It's Colin Metcalf who leads. Fisher in 2nd place, Damon Thompson 3rd, Matt Hammond is next, and then right behind them is Richard Hicks. Few car lengths back to Reynolds and then Ethan Genev. So move up the main straight with 3 to run. It's still Colin Metcalf doing a good job in tricky conditions. Back in 2nd place is Fisher. Then back to Thompson in 3rd, Hammond 4th. Richard Hicks is next, Reynolds 6th. It's nearly a 24-wheel motor car. Back then to Ethan Genev in 7th place. And then Scotty Hunter in 8th. Matt Hammond spins. Spins. This could be, that is calamitous. Takes out 1-2 cars. Ethan Genev had nowhere to go. Matt Hammond spun. We've gone yellow. And we've got carnage up in turn number 3 and 4. Ethan Genev is gone after 7 laps. So rain is falling here.
Yeah,
nothing significant.
No, it's really meaning no one's moving. But 7 laps completed in this one, Jason. 3 to go.
So, yeah, heavy drips coming from the sky at the moment. So we're about to go green with 3 laps remaining. Back into the main straight, Colin Metcalf leads them. We're green. Back in 2nd place, Fisher, then Thompson, and then Hicks in 4th place. Back then to Danny Reynolds in 5th, and then Ethan Genev. They move out of turn number 2 and back down the back straight. Colin Metcalf, your leader. Damon Thompson right up near the concrete wall, and he's on the outside of Fisher as they go past the scene of the crime, and there's nearly another one, and back then to Richard Hicks in 4th. 2 laps to go in heat 1.
And it's still for 2nd place as Ethan Genev with the side panel now just dangling on the 4 machine. That beautiful turquoise Genev Racing Ford Falcon just slipping back now as Scott Hunter is on the attack, but the white flag is out. 1 to go. Metcalf, Fisher and Damon Thompson. It's been between 2nd all the way back to 7th place where we've watched out throughout the entirety of this one, and Jaron Fisher's done a great job of holding strong in that runner-up position. But as well for Colin Metcalf as Danny Reynolds gets up on two wheels along the back straight and he's all out of shape. It is Metcalf that will take the win in the opener of our street stocks from Fisher and Thompson. It almost sounds like an appliance there. Ethan Genev, as soon as he went past that checker flag, he knew to give up the ghost and just roll it past. But the CB Graphics car number 16, it's been a while that we've seen Metcalf here at the main smoking history Collie Speedway. He had a horrible wreck at his home track in Bunbury during the Dan Love Summer Cup, but he takes the win in heat race number 1 of the street stocks, and we'll have some drivers who we may not see against Ash Congo went into the wall hard in that opening lap. So too as well did a nasty accident between Matt Hammond and Ethan Genev, along with Danny Reynolds. It almost looked like Spider-Man. He was climbing up against the wall.